Hello and welcome to Timberborn. We're here on Lion's Pride on the Terrace. Map hard difficulty. And the beta branch of the game, just for completeness. Now, this is exactly where we left off in the last episode, and I said I was going to rework this area. So, I just wanted to say that I've reinstalled the operating system. I'm using OBS now, and I have this wonderful magical power where I can suddenly now do this. Yep, just like that, I can actually pause and unpause the game. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna try a different style of gameplay now. This wouldn't be a normal Let's Play because I can stop and start the gameplay whenever I choose. By the power vested in me, 1, 2, 3, it's magic. Now, I kind of already recorded this episode. The sound, the sound was on mute. So, yeah. Sometimes you don't learn your lessons. So this column assembler. I don't see another one on the map. I thought I'd already built one, but I can't find it. So I don't think I have built one. I think I started to build one here and paused it and then decided not to. Now, I tried to run a power shaft directly into the side here, but it didn't work. I think this building only takes it in the rear. So unfortunately, we have to basically transfer power through the lumber mill here along this shaft. The shaft goes into the lumber mill, and the lumber mill provides power into the column assembler. That's just the way things work around here, don't question it. That did seem to work. Now this is exactly as I had worked it in the last episode that wasn't. Like, it sucks. It sucks. Anyway, moving swiftly over here, things are coming along quite nicely. So, we can actually start putting in some power shafts along here. Although this still needs to be done quite as a matter of urgency. In fact, yeah, lots of this stuff needs to be done still as a matter of urgency before we can really breathe a sigh of relief over this area, but it's getting there, bit by bit. I think we can actually potentially also scooch in the dynamite here. That would be acceptable too. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at what else is going on. We have plenty of water stored here, although I don't like this area here. I just feel like it creates more evaporation. I don't know for a fact, but it seems like it would work that way. Do I release the water now or not? That's the question. I might hold off just for now. Let's see where we go from here. When the drought is over, all of these wheels will be spinning. Now, it occurs to me that we do have a whole bunch of beavers that are now unemployed doing nothing, and we did have a load of science on the go, which was really useful. Like, we're accumulating them points for golems, so and their kin and what they do. So it'd be a good idea to, at least get back on with that kind of thing, surely. Now I'm gonna pause the golem assembler because we haven't got the parts being made yet, because we haven't got enough power yet, because we're in the dry season and we're still losing power. So yeah, just make that point clear. looks like we have a problem. 0.5, 0.4 left on the crops here. 0.42. We've still got some left in the bank here, so I think we're gonna let the floodgates open and yeah, let that ripple in. Now on the other end here we have nearly run out of water. We have 2.9 days left. I'm almost inclined to let that actually run to the end of the 2.9 days because these plants cannot withstand being in the dry very long. However, we have plenty of water in store, so I think having the water in stores being used rather than the water in here being used is probably a good thing. If not for nothing else, but for the sake of the plants. Now I kind of have to put I feel like I have to put a floodgate along here. Just to control the water coming in from here. It's just less, or maybe along here. It's just less area for it to have to contend with. Okay, it's rushing back in now. No. Close the gate. Close the gate. Yeah, we've gone down as low as we can go. You know, they say everything happens for a reason, right? Well, I realised that this power shaft here was incorrect. It wasn't spinning properly. Long story short, this intersection wasn't really there. It was wrong. So before I go building anything else in this area, this can be rectified now. Yeah, okay, we've lost a few logs, but that's no problem at all, really. Just pop that back in there and good. Okay, looks like the drought has actually finally ended. Now I didn't realise that this here had been built up already, so that's news to me. So let's watch as this area here, I mean you can see it's made a big difference. None of this area has died at all. It just means it's going to be a bit slower for the water getting to other places, but that's fine, that's fine. It's not going to be the end of the world. But I've not seen this work yet, so it'll be nice to see when it does. Speaking of water, yeah, it looks like these guys ran dry already. Quite some time ago, really. Not so much these guys. That's a shower. Okay, that's not even a water pump. Yeah, they did. But thankfully they have a water store. So none of them are actually a problem right now. Our crops didn't die, which is brilliant. So that's great news. That's a 2.5, 1.5. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave you there. For the time being, we'll have to come and raise you up later once the level has increased below here. In the meantime, we want to make sure that this is down. We want to make sure, whoa, you've not really died out. Good thing you're not going to die out, right? We'll lower that floodgate, make sure them ones are raised. Okay, water is flowing from the dam past the wheels and it's producing some power. It's getting better, it's getting better. I hope we haven't killed the power too much. 30 to 40. It used to be nearly 100. That dam's made a big dent. It's not good. at all. Yeah, that used to be a lot better. But, you know, at least we've got a lot more a lot more water wheels now. But maybe that's only because it hasn't actually started flowing over yet. Let's wait and see what happens when it starts flowing over. I mean, that one is doing alright. 60. Hey, there we go. 70, 80, 90. Right, that's better. It's because it hadn't filled up. Right, that makes sense. Okay, so it takes time to get to equilibrium. Right, good to know. Probably should have known that already, but there we go. Bup, 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 bup. And slowly but surely wins the race. Like, this is a real labor of love or of attrition. I don't know, call it whatever you will, but slowly but surely, one jigsaw puzzle piece at a time. Because you can't block yourself in or out of any of this, so you just have to keep going one piece at a time. That's just how it goes. Hey, we have flow down here now, which, wow, 180. That's really good. How's our batteries looking at this point? Power's flying in. Okay, maybe time to upload our factories. Okay, you're doing heads. You're doing chassis. You're doing limbs. Push as well. What's your problem? There's something here not connected. That's not connected, alright. Okay, well we can see rectify that. There we go. Sorted. Now, going back over here, how are we looking? You are ready to go up. Boom, 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 boom. I want you to go boom. Okay. Now that that's done, we can... really get this ready for the final movement. Now, I'm noticing down here there's a problem. This isn't going to get done because that's in the way. So we'll get rid of that, and hopefully that will actually get done as well. And yeah, you guys need to be much higher priority because you can actually be making power right now. Okay, how are we looking water-wise? We're getting water. That's good. Let's make sure we get some backflow. We've got water in the pipes, right? Yeah, we got some. Let's get some backflow going into the next dam for preservation because I don't trust. I don't trust this drought situation. We've only got a few days left of the wet season, judging by the past few wet seasons. We've only got 7 days and we're on day 2 already. How's the power looking? Still doing pretty good. What are we actually getting? Okay, I can't tell from up here. Let's see down here. Supply is 5,210,49,48,47,46. Really? Why? Why are you going down? 43? 42? What? How did it go down by 10,000? That's got to be the wind, right? That's annoying. 43? 44? Okay, we're using 2250. We're supplying 44. So we've got double what we're using. Well, I'm going to hold off putting the carousel on until our batteries are full. They are going up, which is good. Okay, we're starting to get a flow across the landscape there. That's really slow. Now, it seems like all these ones are very slow, where there's more than just the 2 wide gap. Where these 2 wide gaps are, there's loads of flow. But here there's 3 wide gaps and there's hardly any flow, so lesson learned for next time. There's no way we can get in there and do anything about it now. It's a bit late, but lesson learned for next time. Can we get down here? Can we do that diagonally? We might be able to do this one diagonally, you never know. We might be able to at least increase the flow a bit. Maybe, perhaps. But it does look like having a 1 tile flow here isn't actually a problem for this at all. Well, 1 tile, 2 tile, you know what I mean. Looking good. Right, how are we looking here? Okay, that's flowing in now, so I think we've probably done as much backfill as we can. Right, how are we looking? We're going to drop you down. About there should be fine. Look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. Realistically, that should also be dynamite, right? Yeah. And then that one eventually too. We can access the wheels from this side, which is good. Obviously, we can't do anything until all of this has been built. Well, we could, but we don't really want to block off what we're building. Really, we'll create this access path as well. Day 3. Right, I reckon if the past is anything to go by for the future, at the end of this day we're gonna get a notification of another drought. I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. We just put it that way. Okay, this is flowing water in, so we know we're at a level now. Time to open the floodgate here. Speaking of opening floodgates, probably should open this one here. There we go. That one there. Very briefly, we should probably, yeah, that's open, so I say we close that to 0.5 for the time being, at least, just to let that flood this bit, and then when that goes over again, we'll close this one and reopen that one. Sounds like a good plan. We'll lose a bit of power briefly, but who cares? Well, not me. We've got enough to actually run the carousel. Hey! We're getting there, slowly. Okay, it looks like the water backs up from the very back to the very front or something, because, well, these are all flooded anyway. I think that's enough to raise that floodgate, lower this. And yes, 3 days, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, that's 8 days. Hey, we have an 8-day flood. It's not all 7 days. I thought it was enough 7 days, and well, that would have been very boring. Not flood, wet season. Sorry, that would have been boring and well, repetitive. You're not supposed to do that. Whoops. Well, hopefully it'll clear. To get rid of more of that. Let's see what happens. Like, we're losing. No. Let's not see. We're losing far too much water. I've never seen this happen before. Right, that should help. We are going to have to build a replacement along here, of course, but you know. We can't afford to be losing water, so at least that'll stop that from being a problem. hopefully. Yeah, it's a good thing we got an extra day's worth of water because we've been squandering it. Beautiful. Everything looks like it's working tickety-boo. Almost tempted to let some water out. I'm worried it might flood, but hey, look, if it does, it does. Like, we have a bit extra storage for another day. Who's going to complain? I'm not. Well, it looks like we're ready to go kaboom. Right, with that done, let's get back to business. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Would you look at that? Actually, I'm going to try and get a screenshot. I guess these are really high importance because we can't do the rest of them until they're done, so yeah. Work our way back. Can't do that one. We do that one. We can do that one. Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. We've got 1.3 days left on the wet season. Doing alright, reaching capacity. It's not a bad thing. Really, anyway. Definitely need more batteries, there's no doubt about it. I've got a plan for that, but it's going to take some time. These guys are probably not doing very much because they can't access these things from their district, so I think it's probably about time they started improving the ambience of this area. Right, we're going to go till the end of this drought. Sorry, we're going to go to the beginning of the next drought, the end of this wet season. And that'll be the end of the episode. I mean, we're already at half an hour, which is not a bad time to be ending it, really. I feel like we've actually accomplished a fair bit now. I haven't done as many jump cuts on the retake as I did on the original. We have a drought, flood. Flood alert. Right. Well, we do want to hold water as much as we can. Now, it doesn't matter whether this area floods or not. This area, maybe it does a bit more. I don't know. I don't want to let anything go at the moment because we're so tight on water. But at least that shows me we can potentially build more stuff up here to hold water, and it would be a complete waste of time. Yeah, we need to release some of that water. Not too much, just a bit. Now let's start making sure that floodgates have been opened or closed. This should already be closed. Well, let's give it a quick open close again. Oh, you should have stayed up. You should have definitely stayed closed. Whoops. I think we need to get a path down that way for that to get finished. It gives me a sneaking suspicion. You should be well above. Well above. Yeah. Good. 0.5. Wow, we've actually had a fair bit of excess water, which surprises me. 0.4. Just want to get these buildings working again. Once they're working again, we're happy out. Now, I'll be honest, in the last take, that had no sound, there was only a 7-day drought, and I was starting to think 7 days was the longest, 7-day wet season. I was starting to think 7 days was the only amount of wet season you get. This time we had 8, so it's definitely not the only. But here is the dry season. How long have we got on the drought this time? 18 days, is that it? Oh wow, it was like 20 something last time. That's nothing. That's really, really small amount. So I'm confident that we're going to survive this one. Very, very confident. So close up them gates there. Things will get done backwards from Right. Well, there is a lot of random number generation, RNG, or otherwise known as the Randy, the god of RNG. Well, chaos in order. Chaos in the order. Right, I'm gonna leave this here. I don't know what angle to best get the whole colony from. Like, this is probably one of the best angles, but there's always another angle. Well, we can. I like our mega dam. I do. Look at that. We've actually nearly filled the mega dam, which is kind of impressive. that's kind of impressive. So, yeah, more water storage is necessary over here. That's a green light from me. Should have been building all of this area in the meantime already. We weren't, which is a bit of a problem. Not a huge problem. We can live with this. It's not the end of the world. But it is the end of the episode, that's for sure. So, yeah, tell me what you think. Did you enjoy the jump cuts at the beginning? Do you prefer having the solid gameplay, or do the jump cuts make a nice difference? I wish I had the original series, the original video that was made, because it had a lot more jump cuts. Look, it is what it is. We can't always foresee every problem until we've already worked way too far through, come out the other end of the episode and realised, looking back at the footage, hold on, why is there no sound? Right, well, thanks for watching. It's good to be back after playing a bit of Stationeers. I'm enjoying the Stationeers as well. I'm going to probably go back and play an hour or two now before bedtime. Yeah, I hope this was entertaining somewhat, or informative. And until next time, goodbye for now.